What's up, Quasi fam? How's everybody doing?
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm very tired.
Use a CP gear. Oh, Windows CP gear. Too much PDA for me. Ew. So a lot of people have been asking, what's your love story? What is it like? What happened? How'd you guys meet? How long you been together? Blah, 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 blah. Tell them.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's just, I'm speeding it up.
Oh.
Tell them.
So Blake and I just celebrated our 9-year anniversary. Almost a whole decade together. Our anniversary is at the beginning of February. How did we meet?
So I had a friend who was
Dating one of my friends.
one of her friends, remaining unnamed on both sides. Just no free clout, right?
Sure. Yep. Totally.
No negativity there. It's just no free clout. And he was like, "Yo, bro, you should totally hit up this girl." And I was like, "Yo, bro, who is she?" And he's like, "She's hot." I was like, "Bro, you got a girl." And so I did what any man would do. I went to her Facebook, creeped her Facebook, and I saw a picture she posted. Boy, oh boy, were them knockers just a knocking.
So Blake continued to creep me on Facebook for a while. He would comment on all of my photos of me, photos of Kaylin and I, saying that we are so beautiful, all this stuff. Can I take you out on a date? And I ignored him. I mean, I gave him the cold shoulder for a while.
Yeah.
So then finally...
She was mean to me.
I wasn't mean, I just didn't respond. So then finally, I agreed to meet him. And he came
Oh, this is good. I forgot about this.
He came to my school where I was going to nursing school at the time. And he pulls up in this 300 on 22.
Chrysler 300.
Just looking like a little baller. And I was like, who is this kid? Well, I didn't want to go out there by myself, so I bring my friend out with me. We'll keep her unnamed as well.
Go for clout.
And so we both walk out there because I'm like, I don't know this guy. Like, this is so out of my comfort zone. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, so we go on break from class. We go out there. I meet Blake. He instantly wraps me up in a big hug, and he's this big old buff guy with big muscles.
Because I'm a stud.
And I pretty much just melted at that point. So we get in the car. My friend and I get in the car with Blake. And
I was by myself in the car.
Kind of. Tell him.
So another friend of mine, I told him, I said, "Hey, yo, bro, about to go meet this chick." And he was like, "Bro, that's what's up." And so I told him, but I wanted him to come with me. I was like, I don't want it to be awkward, so you come with me. And then we pull in the parking lot, and she's standing outside with her friend. So I was like, no, I didn't even know that.
No, you didn't know that I was with my friend.
I thought she was going to be by herself. Right. I thought she was going to be by herself. So I pull up, and so before we got there, we stopped at the gas station across the street, and I was like, if she's by herself, we got to hide you. So this dude is just as big as I am. We stuff him in the trunk of the Chrysler 300. He's laying in, he's probably like this in the trunk the entire time. I was
like,
probably
he
there.
took one for the team.
I was probably there 45 minutes.
Yeah, probably 45 minutes to an hour.
So we pull in, he's in the trunk, and I pull up, and then she walks out with her friend. I was like, oh my God. My bro is in the trunk right now. He is laying in the trunk right now.
All curled up
in a ball, sweating, dying, probably thirsty. And I was just, the whole time, worried about my bro. Then I got this hot chick walking out to my car with her friend, and I was like, oh, 2 girls, 1 car.
Oh, were you really?
And then so we chit chatted, and I don't remember what we talked about.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what we talked about, but that was on a Tuesday night. And so, like I said, we chatted for like 45 minutes to an hour, and then I had to go back to class. So as soon as I got into class, I was like, oh, I'm not going to text him. Like, I'm going to play that game, you know, whatever.
You text me first.
No.
Yes,
No,
you did.
no. Blake texted me first.
What'd I say?
I don't know, something witty, because you gave me gum. You said something, I don't remember what it was. Anyway, so Blake texted me first as soon as I sat down in my seat. It was like he was already missing me. So then I respond back. We talked all day and night from Tuesday all the way till we made plans that weekend, Saturday night, to go out.
Yeah, what day? I don't even remember what day I was at your school.
Tuesday. Yep. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we talked literally day and night. Saturday, we made plans to go out. The same friend that went to the car to meet me, or to meet him with me, went, and then another friend of ours. And then I think, did your friend that was in the trunk
Was that the night
go?
the guy that was in the trunk knocked the bottle off the counter in the bar?
Oh, I
and
don't
broke that, and he chugged that whole bottle of UV before we went in.
Yes.
He took an entire fifth of UV and went blah, 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 the whole thing without stopping, and then went into the club and proceeded to drink more.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was we went to a club here in our town, and it was popping.
In our city, we don't live in a town. We live in a big city.
Whatevs.
We're big
Anyway,
city
so we shut the club down. I mean, we were there until they closed. Lights came on, last call. Blake and I aren't really big drinkers. I don't even know if we drank hardly at all.
We were just focused.
Yeah, we were focused, and we were trying to sneak, and we were holding each other's hands and trying to be all sneaky about it. Anyway, so then the club closes.
Oh no, me and my other friend that was dating your friend, we had a bet that night.
We had a bet?
Mm-hmm.
What was your bet?
Who could get you?
But he was dating my friend.
Were they dating?
I think so.
They weren't dating.
They weren't dating at the time?
For camera purposes, they weren't dating.
Oh, okay.
No, they weren't dating.
They had broken up, maybe.
I think they were broken up.
Anyway, they kind of had an on and off relationship, so maybe they were broken up. Anywho, so I clearly went with this guy, right? Like, he's such a stud. So anyway, bar closes. We leave, but I didn't want to be away from him. So we went to an after party. And
at your other friend's house.
My other friend's house. Actually, at her friend's house. And then on the way there, we went to Taco Bell to get some food.
No, because I had left. No. I left the club early with the other friend, and I left you guys there. And we were on the way back, and you texted me.
Yes.
And I said, no, I'm going to go back.
Yes.
He's like, no, you won't. And I went home, because I wasn't driving. I got home, got my truck, drove back to the club, and then picked you up in the 300.
Yes.
And then we went to
Taco
Bell.
And we pulled over in the parking lot, and that's where we had our first kiss. Blake made the move.
Did I?
First.
Was it good?
Yeah. Amazing kisser.
Bow chicka wow.
Wow. So then after that, so we get our first kiss. I'm like already in love pretty much. We go over to our friend's house. We have an after party. There were so many people there.
A lot of people.
So many people there. I couldn't tell you a single person because I literally, it's going to sound so stupid, but it was just like him and I in the room, and there were millions of people around us. But I was just so, I don't know, like he had me in like a time warp or something.
A time warp?
I don't know. Time was frozen still.
Frozen.
Anyway. Anyway, so we decide we wanted to hang out alone. So we go to his car and we talked all night.
What happened in the car?
We talked all night until 6 a.m.
A.M.
a.m. And then Blake drove me to my friend's house. And guess who texted who first?
She texted me first.
No,
She couldn't stay away, bro.
No, I remember this text. He said, Chelsea in all caps. And then here we are, 9 years later. I mean, literally, I moved from the little town that Kaylin and I lived in. Blake and his cousin helped move us to an apartment in the city. And
second time I met you, Saturday, and I moved in with you that Thursday.
Yeah, that next Thursday. And he's just lived, I mean, we've just been together ever since. Blake was really young. He was only 18.
She was like 24.
21.
Oh.
I was 21. I was going to nursing school. I got a serving job at a local restaurant.
I didn't have a job.
Blake didn't have a job. He didn't want to work. He had like no desire to work at all.
No drive, no nothing.
So we did that for probably 6-7 months. And then Blake decided he wanted to go to California.
To be a...
He wanted to be a DJ.
We were really big into Jersey Shore
Jersey
at the
Shore
time.
was big at the time.
So you know that...
Pauly D. We was fist pumping.
That's all we did at the club.
Yeah. So he packed up and went to LA for 11 and a half months.
It was like a Monday, and I was like, I'm moving to LA. She's like, no, you're not. I told my mom I'm moving to LA. This, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. So I packed up, and I was gone that Thursday.
Yes.
Yep.
When Blake makes up his mind, there is no stopping him. It's now. And he's still very much the same way. So I drove him out to LA and got him all set up in his little studio apartment. I flew back, and then we did the long distance thing for 11 and a half months. And that was really, really hard.
I lived in Van Nuys, California.
And I was here in Missouri. We seen each other on the holidays, and that was really it.
I was going to school at the Los Angeles Film School on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yep.
And I still got shout out to my peeps in LA, baby. Valley.
So Kaylin and I stayed here, and I continued to go to school and work at the restaurant. And
she worked at Texas Roadhouse. She would bring home the rolls, the chicken, everything. And your boy was just at home playing Xbox like...
Yes, he was a gaming nerd bomber.
I don't even have a system anymore.
No.
I used to get angry.
So, yes, he would throw down his remote control and yell at the TV. It was so ridiculous. So anyway, so Kaylin and I stayed here, and we missed him so much, and he missed us, and we made it work. We seen each other probably 3 times in that year time span. And it was just really hard, but we were bound and determined to make it work. We didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into, but we made it work. Blake eventually moved home, and man, I don't even know. We got another apartment, and then another apartment, and then a rental house, and then we bought our first house in 2016.
Yep.
And then we lived there.
I was working at AT&T at the time.
Yeah.
At the call center, because I was slaying the sales.
He is.
And all my people that are watching from AT&T, you knew I was slaying the sales.
He is a good smooth talker. So yeah, that's it. I mean, we bought our first house in 2016, lived there for 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. Just bought our new house at the end of last year. Started a business. We got married, bought the house, started a business, got pregnant, having the baby.
Get pregnant and having the baby is the same thing.
Yeah, we're about to give birth to the baby.
Oh, God.
Soon. And so life has been, we've definitely had our ups and downs. It has not been all rainbows and unicorns and butterflies. No. I mean, we've definitely gone through it for sure. It took Blake 8 years to propose to me.
I don't feel like that's too long. I've had sweaters for 8 years, and then I go in the closet, and I'm like, why the hell do I still have this sweater? And I threw it away.
What are you saying?
I have to have something for a long time so I know if I really want it.
Anyway, so apparently he decided he really wanted it. So we got married June of 2020 in the middle of a pandemic. Our original wedding date was April. That got pushed out. So we got married June 27th of 2020, and it was literally the best day ever.
I'll put the link.
Incredible.
I'll put the link to our wedding video in the description. So look below, and I'll put the link to our wedding video, so you guys can check that out too.
It was a very beautiful, emotional, just such a happy day. So we got married into June, and then we went to Jamaica for our honeymoon. We left July 1st.
We was Jamaican a baby. Kids, ask your parents what that means. Don't ask me.
And so then we conceived the baby between July 4th and 6th. And then we were home on the 7th.
And yes, the baby was planned. We were trying for Brixton. It wasn't a pandemic baby, so don't be commenting that.
Yes. He was very, very planned. We waited for a very long time. And so we were just so excited. So blessed. It happened very quickly. I thought it was going to take a while, but it was just meant to be. And so now here we are, 9 months pregnant, been married for 9 months, but been together for 9 years. And so it's been a journey for sure.
New to marriage, but not new to each other.
Yeah. Yep.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Kaylin, everybody, and I don't know why this is such a topic, but everybody is always asking if Blake is Kaylin's real dad. Yes, he is. He may not be her biological father, but I'll cry. Ugh. He's been there, and he's stepped up. And they met whenever Kaylin was only 2.5, and he's never turned his back, never missed a ball game, a practice, a play at school, girlfriend drama, back to school shopping. I mean, he's literally...
I never missed a game of anything.
No, nothing, never. And I'm going to cry if I keep on going, but he is an incredible man. We're very lucky to have him. But that's about it. So now we're about to have a baby boy.
Baby Brixton. Some of you guys know, some of you may not.
Brixton,
if you're new here, we're going to have a baby.
We're having a baby. And we're really, really excited. And he'll be here soon. 3.5, 4 weeks is the due date. And so then, of course, we'll introduce you all to him as well. And we'll just continue this
Follow
love
my
story.
Instagram at Big Quasi. I'll be posting my little boy on there.
And yes, we did want a boy. We had hoped for a boy.
He's going to be rock solid like his dad.
Oh my goodness.
You know which way the beach is?
That way or that way?
This way?
So yeah, so that's it. We'll go on our first family vacation in July.
We're going to Florida, baby. Florida, baby.
We like to go there at least once a year.
Yeah.
We love Panama City Beach.
We love the
Love the beach.
The beach, the bitch.
So we'll have
But we
Kaylin.
hate sand.
Yeah.
I despise sand.
Yeah, but you bet your butt Blake's out there with his little goggles on and he's snorkeling
Hey.
the whole time.
I gotta find seashells for my kids.
So yeah,
I go out way deep.
Yeah.
And I just...
And then he comes back up really quickly.
Mom, look what I found! Look at the shell I found, Mom!
So, side note, on our honeymoon in Jamaica, I am like an adrenaline junkie. I love to go and do crazy things. Blake is kind of more reserved in that aspect. But I was like, it's our honeymoon and I just want to do everything. So I talked him into, we went snorkeling at first and he did good with that. You liked that.
Yeah.
The snorkeling. So I was
Scuba
like,
diving
let's
now.
take this one step further. Let's go scuba diving.
God, I had to hold the guy's hand the whole time.
He held the tour guide's hand the whole time.
And he was a black dude, and we came up, and he's like, "Was that the first time you ever held a black man's hand?" I was like, "No, it's not." But
So funny. Yeah, I'm still working on. I'd like for him to go skydiving with me, but Blake is afraid of heights, so probably not going to
I
happen.
mean, not like that high. Yeah, I mean, I climb ladders, but
Yeah, but that's different.
I'm not going up 5,000, 6,000 feet in the air and jumping out. That's just stupid.
No, that's incredible.
No.
So some of you may know, some of you may not know. Blake is part Brazilian. So his biological father, he actually met whenever you were 17, right? 16, 17?
17.
17. And so his dad is full Brazilian. Or his father is full Brazilian. He has a brother and a sister.
Brother is Felipe.
Brother's Felipe lives in LA. His sister Diana lives in Brazil.
Rio
In Rio de Janeiro.
de Janeiro.
De Janeiro. And so our plan is to go visit that whole side of the family.
Never met them, so
We've never met them. So I think
they'll see this video. We want to come see you guys. We'll be there
Yes.
soon, hopefully.
yes. So once all this lockdown stuff goes away with COVID and life hopefully returns back to normal at some point, we hope to go to Brazil because it looks beautiful and it'd be cool to learn more about that side of his culture and Brixton's culture too. And
Oh, he's a little baby Brazilian.
yeah, so that would be really, really cool. So that's pretty much it.
That's everything. We wrapped it all up.
Yeah, I think so. So what do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments. What other questions, videos do you guys want to see? You got any other questions for us?
Yeah, that was fun.
Kind of laid it all on the table. Oh yeah, guys. Guess what else?
What?
They might have already seen it, but
Oh, we've got some new merch. Show me back.
you guys want to see the back of the merch?
Trying to come up with some cool stuff for you guys. Yep. So it says QF and Quasi Fam. Pretty cool, pretty legit.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments of that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything.
There's little Cayenne.
You got anything you want to add? What did you do? You look like Medusa.
Come show them your hair. Kaylin just got out of the shower. She's getting ready to go to bed. And look at this hair. Oh, you're so beautiful. Do you want to say anything about Dad?
He's a butthead, but I love him.
Why do you
He is a
love me?
butthead, but we love him.
Can't hear you.
Wow.
Because you're my dad.
Thanks, kid.
And you're funny.
You're not funny. Funny looking.
Yeah.
Are we cool parents or are we mean?
You have your discipline.
We discipline, but is that bad? No. I
Are
don't
we the
think so.
coolest parents ever? Oh, okay. Who is? Who's the coolest parent ever?
JD vlogs to their dog.
Shh. This is our own vlog. Me talking about other people's channels on here?
I love you, JD vlog.
No! Beep! I'll bleep it out, so.
Anyway,
All right,
that's
guys.
it.
So that's it. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. We're almost at 5,000 subs in a week.
Pretty incredible.
You guys are literally the best. The Quasi fam is the strongest family on the internet. Do you think so, babe? You are not even listening to me.
I'm really sorry. What?
Was that more important?
Yes.
What was it?
She doesn't feel good.
That's more important than the strongest family on the internet?
Oh, Quasi Fam.
Mm-hmm.
Strongest family on the internet.
Strongest family on YouTube.
Nuh-uh. Thank you guys for supporting our dream. Last little tidbit. Since I met Blake back in 2012, he told me that all he wants is to be famous and be an influencer.
Just to be able to make, like, to be able to make videos every day and make that a living. Not make a killing, but make a living. I think that would be ridiculously awesome.
And so now here we are. We've got 1.2 mil on TikTok. We just started our YouTube channel 2-ish weeks ago.
Mhm.
And because of you all, we are almost at 5,000 subs.
Subs. It's not. You don't say
Subs.
subscribers.
Oh.
Yes.
You say subs.
Oh,
We don't.
cool.
It's cooler.
Subscribe, subs.
Subs.
And then our Instagram platform is growing too, and so we just really appreciate you guys, and we appreciate the love and the support. Any new ideas that you guys want to see, let us know. We did a lot of pranking in the beginning. We've kind of
Veered away from.
veered away from that.
Now it's just real life videos.
Yeah. I did get Blake really good last night on a prank video, so if you have not seen that, it's worth watching.
It was mean.
It was a little mean, but it was very worth it. And if you're an OG Quasi Fam follower, you know this dude made me think that I was catching a frog, and I literally put my hand in a pile of dog poop. Fresh dog poop
Under
while I was
nails
pregnant.
and
It was all in my
everything.
nails.
Were
It
you
was horrid.
pregnant?
Yeah, I was barely pregnant, so I was like really nauseous.
That is so mean.
That is really mean. See?
But it was funny. That's why it hit 1 million views.
So anyway, thank you guys. We love you all. Have an awesome night.
Thank you guys. Quasi
Quasi Fam
Fam out.